To do something like this for a family that has less resources than we do, especially now with how expensive houses are, to do this for them is as important as anything that they have.
This is the epicenter of prosperity for most people. It's a good opportunity to give someone a house and give them a start to hopefully have an upward trajectory from there out.
At its core, Habitat for Humanity provides safe, decent, and affordable housing for those that can't afford it. By doing an event like this, it helps us build an additional home that perhaps we wouldn't have had the opportunity to do so. So much so that a few years ago we were delivering anywhere between 4 to 6 homes a year. Now we look like we're going to deliver 18 to 20 homes a year. This is called a panel build or a hammer for habitat.
And then at that point, once the panel was complete, it goes to part of the section of the house. And the panel that we did today was part of a kitchen. So the panel that we completed, we were able to sign our names. And I happen to wish the homeowner good luck. And those houses will be built in Perth Amboy. And I hope that I can drive by there and see what everyone else contributed to here.
So like everything, it's much more special getting together than it is virtually.
It's important actually to be able in this day and age, post-COVID, to get people to be together. The more opportunity we have to really get to know each other outside of work, that creates bonds.
And the part of it that happens that a lot of people don't realize is the team building aspect. You're working with co-workers, perhaps you have the supervisor who doesn't know much about construction, but then the person subordinate underneath that supervisor knows a little bit more. So you have a role reversal. You have the subordinate teaching the supervisor, and that builds trust and camaraderie. And at the end of it all, it's a happiness that happens that you don't normally get perhaps in the work environment.
It's a great opportunity since COVID. We haven't had a lot of these opportunities to go out because of the pandemic. So it's nice just getting together. It takes a couple hours out of your day, and it's a meaningful opportunity to give back a little bit.
I think the benefits of working together in this environment is you do build some trust together. And then when you see each other in the hallway, you kind of think about this event and also what the event contributed to the community.
Today the energy is quite high. People get together to do something like this, and I think they come in thinking like, well, can I swing a hammer, or I don't know much about construction. And the good news is you don't need to know much because we teach you right on site.
Being taught techniques on how to use the drills and the proper way to hammer it and how to frame everything, I think, not just the community service part of it, but you also get to learn while you're here.
So what does it all mean for families? We now have people getting involved in home ownership, and so they're ending some type of cycle of dependence perhaps that they were involved in prior. And that's empowering. That gives hope. That gives people a way up perhaps to something they never dreamed of because now they have home ownership. And what that does for themselves does for all of us. It changes their lives, it changes the community that we live in, and the more people we can help that way is better for all of us.